And with that, I welcome all of you to today's Hytale Livestream. Welcome, 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 everybody. I see 4NMN in the chat, so welcome to you. But of course, welcome to everybody else who might be watching the stream right now or maybe later on. Even though I'm not sure. Are there even any people? Are there any people who watch the stream afterwards, like the VOD? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, anyways, welcome, everybody. I hope all of you guys are in fact doing great. Hello, hi. Chinese Dodo is so cute. Yeah, look at her. Look at Dodo. This is gonna be the Dodo of the day, by the way. So, yeah, look and be fulfilled with cuteness. Get yourself a cuteness overload. She's just too adorable. Actually, both gifs are adorable. That's like an old gif. That's like an old or a long existing Dodo gif. Also very cute, but that is a new one. So that is cool. Send on Discord to make sticker. I can send that one copy gif address. Can send it to you on Discord. I'm gonna throw it into media. There you go. But yeah. Also, another thing which I just found while scrolling through Twitter, was that one by Red Bull Gaming. They somehow actually let me turn on the sound. Oh, sorry if that was a bit loud. There we go. I don't know where this one comes from, but the O in Osu now stands for orchestra. I didn't know that Red Bull Gaming had a Osu team or an Osu relation in the first place, but well, looks like they are somehow related to Osu now all of a sudden. I'm not sure if it's just for the sake of the orchestra, but that is cool. I think that is that is cool. But yeah, just wanted to show that one real quick. Nevertheless, it is time for us to now hop into the world. Into the fabulous and magical world of... There we go. Well, there we go. Hytale. Very nice. Very good. Also, you can tell my voice is much better than yesterday already. I still should probably not be shouting around and absolutely be, well... what's it called? Like exhaust my voice, but we'll see on how things will go, right? We'll see on how things will go. Osu show, oh my gosh, yeah, I have no clue why they posted it, but I think it's cool. That's why I want to show it. I think it is cool. So gonna play Minecraft while watching you. That I'm being watched. Uh-oh, Lunio, you're being watched. Be aware. Just kidding. That is cool. I mean, I still think my streams are my stream is kind of like something you can just leave on in the background, even as yeah, sound should be good. Even as like maybe a podcast or something, because I'm just yapping the whole time, and it is what I believe perfectly suited for something that just goes in the background. But still, nice, cool. Letter goes in. Doesn't go in there? Light letter. I really need to make some kind of sorting system eventually, huh? Oh, there's heavy letter. It's so hard to get everything right. So, anyways. Drink water, by the way. That's a good call. I will take a sip of water now. Thanks for the reminder. Well, so, but of course also hydration reminder to you guys. Not only I should be the one drinking something. Not only I should be the one drinking water. Also, you guys make sure to drink plenty of water and to stay hydrated as well. And we quickly we can sleep because well, when to be daytime. And also Blind Constant and Sarion, welcome to the stream. Hello. I hope the two of you are are also doing great. And I just realized that this window right here is absolutely for nothing now. Which is, well, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It happens. Also, can you please stop writing messages in Asian over on Twitch? Or in some, well, Asian language? I do not understand. Probably, is it Chinese? Is it Mandarin or something like that? It looks very Chinese. But I don't know. Could also be Korean. No, probably Korean, right? Probably Korean. Sure, Korean. Yeah, easy. I'm so very pro. Korean still. Yes, sorry. Are there any major bosses in the Hytale, like Minecraft? Actually, there last time we were close, I think, to fighting a boss. So if you have a look at the thumbnail of the stream, you can find the dragon. We've been to the dragon last time. However, we couldn't. We just simply could not fight him, because well, we got to him, but he didn't. He just wasn't working. He wasn't standing up, or you couldn't hit him or anything. So actually, what we could do today, we could farm another 2 essence of ice, and with that, we could try to fight or to go into this world again, into the Dragon Spire Wield. And is it called pronounced Wield? Wield. And then we could see if we can maybe fight the dragon today. Because I have no clue how strong he is, but well, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Also, I don't have really a plan for today, so... Oh yeah, there's the dragon. New memory. Return to the heart of Orbis in the Forgotten Temple to restore it. Yeah. This is what we're gonna do first, of course. We're gonna restore our memories. And afterwards, we're quickly gonna go over what we did last time, right? That is also important. A saw block. That is cool. Say something that I have no clue how to pronounce it, please. No. No. Also looks like it's something I shouldn't say according to the reaction of the Sarion. Also, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name different each and every time, and if it is absolutely wrong. I just am a bit on the wood path when it comes to reading your name. Is Sarion is that good? Is Sarion good? Or is the last bit also important? Or do you have a nickname? No, it's just a joke. It means I don't speak German, I speak Spanish. Trust. Sure, buddy. Sure. I absolutely believe you. Of course I believe my community. So, gonna throw in those memories. Actually, in which category does the dragon fall? I have no idea, to be honest. Reptile, maybe? I mean, dragons are basically just big lizards with wings, no? It's a mythical creature. The frost dragon. Okay. That is interesting. So, also there has been an update. I'm not sure when it exactly got released, but it must have been someone last or this week. And on the thumbnail of the game is a bit loud, isn't it? On the thumbnail of the update, there was a flamethrower. So apparently they have added a flamethrower into the game, and come on, guys, it's a freaking flamethrower. Of course we have to build it. Of course we have to make it. So we will quickly check the workbenches once we're back to base to see if maybe the recipe is already there, or if the game just pranked us and if we're unlucky there isn't even a flamethrower. But maybe there is. Maybe there is. Those creatures are big or small? The dragons? Or which ones? The dragons are big, yeah. The dragons are big. We will see them today. We will see them today. Good, a lot of materials. Also, yeah, we have the... we do in fact have the furnaces out here, but not gonna lie, I'm way too lazy to use those. Because we have everything so nice and together in here, so we're just gonna stick with that. Maybe one day when we have so many resources, sorry, that we need multiple furnaces, we might go back or we might actually be using them. But as of now, I don't see any benefit in doing so. So, by the way, Lunio, how's your day going? Thanks for asking. My day's actually going pretty well so far. Was a pretty good day. A bit well, not really stressful, but I had a long day at work. Also, I'm looking for the flamethrower right now. I mean, it also got to an end today, so that is nice. That is good. And like, I didn't even have that many meetings. Like, I'm still an apprentice, so I'm excluded, luckily, from most of the meetings. But still, I had like a 1.5 hour meeting today, and it absolutely fried my brain. But whatever. It's fine. Plus, the rest of the time right now, I'm preparing for final exams. I'm having to prepare for final exams, which start in 2 weeks. So yeah. But, well, the final exam is going to be a 10-day project, but still. What do you do for work, by the way? I'm a software engineer. I'm an apprentice software engineer. So yeah, writing code and developing software. Everything which goes to it. C++? No, mostly C# and a teeny tiny bit of, or well, from a file project I will be using TypeScript. I've been learning it the past 2 months, and now I will have to use it for my final exam after working 3 years with C#. ATM10 is so funny because why does the best energy production source literally cost hundreds of millions of iron? Wait, what is the best energy source in ATM10? I mean, in ATM10 you can technically make the infinite power cells, no? You can make the infinite power cells, which means that... I have teleporters. Do we go into the cave or should we go... You guys drop what I need. And the other thing I was thinking when hearing about high energy production were the mechanism generators, the diffusion and the fission reactor, but I'm not sure. No, well, not counting to creative garbage. Okay, Dyson Sphere. I think you can make a Dyson Sphere in ATM10. With which mod? I never heard about a Dyson Sphere, to be honest. Never heard about the Dyson Sphere. But sounds cool. Hey, Unity, C#, use Java much easier. I've never used Java, so I have no opinion on it. From what I've seen about Java is that it's just much more verbose, but then again, I have never worked with Java, so I cannot say whether or not it is better or worse. I personally like C# because I know it, and it feels pretty good to write, so yeah. I don't have any complaints with the language. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter nowadays if you use Java or C#. Both are really mature, so yeah. Also, let's go to the ice plateau. I think can be better off here with finding enemies, because we need ice. We need ice essence, and as we all know, ice essence can be obtained from monsters in the ice biome. You like hugs? I really do love like hugs. Yeah, I really do like hugs. I mean, is there anybody who does not like hugs? You guys in the chat, is there any one of you guys who does not like hugs? I think all of us do. Like a nice big warm hug. I think all of us do like it. So let's make sure to get this guy here. Did actually not drop a ice essence. We might also have to go into the... There are some enemies. The ice underground. I'm not entirely sure where we got the... where we get the ice essences, to be honest. But we'll find it. We'll find it. Because we have to fight the dragon today, right? We have to fight the dragon today. I hate Huck, serious. Oh, really? Damn. Damn. Is there any reason for it, or is it just... It's just the way it is? you just simply don't like it. Of course, if you don't mind me asking, right? Something like that can also, of course, have... what is this now? But something like that can, of course, also have some personal backgrounds. So... Shoot. You don't turn on me like that. You don't turn on me like that. My lord, why is he so incredibly annoying? I will just use my phone now, thank you. And he dropped an essence of ice. Nice. Where is C# one of those languages where you need to create a shit ton of pointers for everything? Nope, that is C++. That is C++. Also, I just had to close my window. So not only in-game it's getting cold, but also in real life it's getting cold. Someone gave me a criminal hack and I got... Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. That is... Yeah. Let's say it's definitely a life-lasting or a life-changing moment. In the negative way, of course. Damn it. I still, to this day, will never understand how things like this even come to happen. Like, how the hell is... Let's not talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't wanna get into it. No need to get into that topic. Even though, of course, it is something to be taken serious. But I think all of you guys are aware of that. So we have some more enemies down here. Ice wolf. Some kind of wolf, at least. So wait, I quickly have to... There we go, yeah. Because I think my voice is still a bit quieter than usual, so if the in-game voice sound is too loud, where I think it is, I have to turn it down just a teeny tiny little bit. So... There's not one of the archers. He might, with a bit of luck, drop us another ice essence. With a teeny tiny bit of luck. First things first, we gotta get the wolf. Come here. Gosh, if this cat... Oh, it's actually a saber-tooth, it's not even a wolf. Moves that much, it's hard to hit him. Hello Neo, what did you eat today? I ate some pancakes, actually. Actually, I ate pancakes. Well, it's like the not like the American ones, but like the what is the American one? Like the thick ones. The thick ones, not like the sweet ones. Made myself a pancake for. Or is it called omelette in English as well? Wait, let me quickly Google. It sounds kind of English. English. It's actually called omelette. Yeah, sorry. The thing is, omelette is also the German way of saying it, so I was kind of unsure if it was called omelette in English as well. But yeah, it's an omelette which I ate with some salami and some pepper and stuff. So yeah. But was it's actually very good because it's easy to make. I actually made one last Sunday as well. No, Sunday? No, on Sunday. For the first time in like ages. And it's just so easily done. It's like 2 minutes to throw everything into a bowl, and then another 15 minutes you have to wait till the dough is ready. Is it called dough? Like the liquid? The omelette liquid. And then, yeah, you're as good as done, right? Just throw it into a frying pan and that's it. I got some kimbap today and waffles. What is kimbap? What is kimbap? I never heard that before, to be honest. Never heard that before. Salami, yeah, salami. Actually, let me quickly Google what kimbap is. Kimbap. Is this sushi? Okay. Huh? Just to give you like kind of an idea. That looks like. What's the difference between that and sushi? It's Korean sushi. Ah. Wait, but where is it any different from like Japanese sushi, or at least, well, Japanese sushi or regular sushi? I don't know. Is the one that we know here in Switzerland, and I don't see much of it. They feel a bit more stuffed. It looks like they're a bit more stuffed, but I could be wrong on that. Like you can add some vegetables, you know. Yeah, but there can also be vegetables in Japanese sushi, no? Because you got more stuff into it. Japanese you can't. Wait, Japanese is only fish or what? Wait. Type is sushi. No, like they also have vegetables in there. They also have Japanese doesn't get 3 or 5. Okay, yeah, true. Japanese usually only has like a little bit of vegetables to it. That's true. That's true when you compare those. Yeah, they have more in it. True. Okay, without wanting to trigger any of you, I still think that it's probably just because I know it, but I personally still think that those look better. So regular sushi looks better than kimbap. But then again, I have never tried kimbap, so I cannot tell. Would you eat kimbap? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely try it. In terms of food, I'm actually very open. I really like to taste or to try different foods. It's not like I'm hesitating or anything when it comes down to new things. So yes, I absolutely would. Random food, by the way, but it's good. I mean, it looks good. I didn't say that it looks bad, but compared to sushi, at least, I would probably, just from like the pure looks, at least, I would prefer sushi. But never had it, so I cannot judge. I cannot judge. Well, how do they say? Never judge a book by its cover, right? Next time you stream Interlude, I'm a request a loud bookmaker map set, because this thing is utterly impossible. Oof. I think I played it before, but only the easier version. If it is the one that I think it is. But I'm sure. Feel free to do so, Blank Constant. Feel free to do so. I'm always up for a challenge. Even though I will hate the map when I cannot play it, but that is not the point. Ice Cave, Icy World, Ice Plateau. That is where we have to go. There we have to go. Because we have our 3 essences. Which means that we have enough to open up the portal. Let's go back. And also Solo 70S, welcome to the stream. Hello. I hope you are also having had a fabulous Tuesday today. Welcome. Do you think this is better than Minecraft? Or we're getting the same old question again as to whether or not Hytale is better or worse than Minecraft. And I will say that you should not compare the two. You should not compare the two. Yes, both are in a voxel-based world. But then again, there are like so many games which... Actually, from the big games, there are not so many, but... There are like so many voxel-based games. But to me personally, it feels more modern, more art... Not like a modern Minecraft, but it like generally speaking, it feels like its own thing. So, Minecraft and Hytale... Basically, Minecraft is like this open world sandbox... Or more sandbox and building oriented. And in Hytale, you're more survival and progression and RPG oriented. So that is why I think you cannot really compare the two. I guess Hytale doesn't have mods. Yeah, Hytale also doesn't have mods, which I think it will not be very long. Probably there even are the first mods out there already, which are similar or straight up just ports from famous Minecraft mods, if I were to guess. But to me, it definitely feels like its own game. So when you play it, it doesn't, except for the blocks, it doesn't feel like Minecraft. To be honest, it doesn't feel like Minecraft. So yeah, I wouldn't say it is better. I would say it is different. Plus, also, you shouldn't forget this is still a beta of the game, so we don't know what the final result, what the 1.0 version will look like. But I think it will go away even more from being considered a Minecraft clone the more the time goes on. But yeah, both are amazing. True. So okay, you also saw I made the Dragon Spire wield fragment here, so we can go to the Dragon Spire. And you have 7 minutes. Mythical beast sleeps here, bound in an eternal slumber. That is the dragon. That is the dragon. And last time, I will quickly have to talk because afterwards we're on time limit, so I have to hurry a bit. But last time where we've been to the Dragon Spire, we did find the dragon. However, the dragon did not wake up. The dragon, well, he woke up, but he was just not moving or doing anything. It was basically just freezed. Or frozen, sorry. Basically frozen. And let's hope that this time when we go in, that the dragon will be a bit more alive and a bit more of a fight, right? So, yeah, let's try it out. Because, like, I'm getting destroyed by a mid 5-star. This ain't no joke. Is it a mid 5-star? Damn. Like Ark Survival Evolved, I really loved it. Just thought that the gate wouldn't open. I do really love Ark, yes. I haven't played it in quite some time, actually. But I do really enjoy the game, yeah. So I have around, I think, 280 hours or something in Ark. I only ever play PvE with friends. So, that's that. I have a Dragon Spire anywhere? Hello? I know I should be moving, but I don't know where the dragon is. Eh? There have even been multiple dragons last time. They should be somewhere on top of the mountains. Let's say let's just go into this direction and hope that it works. Because we're really limited on time. 100 plus gigabyte odd game. It is a pretty big game, but I still think it's really good. I still do think it is really good. Got 4 terabyte NVMe, so no problem for me. Lucky you, I only have a 2 terabyte NVMe. And actually 2 terabyte NVMe and a 1 terabyte. I remember. I think. Now I'm not even sure, actually. It's been quite some time since I last checked my PC storage stuff thingy. So well, anyways, let's see. Yes, yeah, up there is a Dragon Spire. Okay. We have to go up there. Good. So let's hope we have enough time, actually. Also, the landscape here is cool. Better than last time. And we also found ourselves a chest. Last time we couldn't even find a chest. I can already tell that my voice is a bit itchy again. So after the boss fight, or after we leave the world, I will most certainly have to drink some water. I didn't plan to waste my entire voice day mean, well, it's only gonna get better from now on. I'm pretty sure about that. But still, still. So getting closer to the dragon's nest, but it's still some way to go. I had the prices 467,000. Whatever that currency is was the SSD, but yeah, those things are expensive, especially 4TB ones. Especially the 4TB ones, and I think they should get even more expensive in the future, right? Due to all the AI stuff. I think I heard something about it getting more expensive or so. Let's take the gold with us. Yeah, there's the dragon. Or there should be a dragon. There he lies. The mythical beast. It's 300 USD. Well, that's around the same as it would be here in Switzerland. No? Oh. Yeah, well, looks like he still does not work again. It's the same as last time. Do we have to feed him? Here, you want some crystal shards? Why the hell is this guy not working? Where am I down? And there's another one. South Korean ones. Ah, I was thinking like Wong, but yeah, one. Did you guys win? Yeah, what a waste of resources to get here, huh? You kidding me? There's not even a dragon here? Yeah, okay, so we are definitely not gonna go into this dimension anymore. That is just an absolute waste of resources. I mean, it looks cool, I guess. But what, like, it doesn't help me if it looks cool when there's nothing for me to get. Because we just wasted another 30 ice essences for this. And, well... Oh, that was close. I would like to say that 30 ice essences wouldn't be that much, but sure is a lot, so that is a bit annoying. That is quite annoying. Try and see, maybe we can get some loot over there. Yeah, you little foxes. Also, foxes are so cute, but they make such a weird noise, also in real life. Yeah, have you ever listened to fox noises? Those guys have such a weird noise that they make. I have to get up there. There's a chest. The time is rather tight. I don't think we'll be able to loot it. Where is it? No, is there no chest? Yes, there is. Okay, wow, the loot is absolutely useless. The world you were on was removed and you've been sent back to the default world. We're not gonna go there anymore. The other world, the desert world, is a lot better. With a lot, I mean a lot. Oh man, that's quite unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. You listened to fox noises? Yes. It was, I think, in the daily dose of internet video. I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% sure. A chest full. Oh. Uh, what's in here? Crops are ready as well. Now let's do the crops real quick. Very good. Also, we gotta check on what we need to upgrade the crop workbench again. Good. All there, all there. Oh, we actually have the redwood log. Nice. We only need 5 of those. 5. And that will unlock the next tier of the workbench. Let's upgrade it. Nice. Golden wood log. What the hell is golden wood? And potato. We need to potato seeds. Need to sprouts. Onion bulb. Why, you don't get packages for those? You only get 100 of them. I just hope that we can plant them. Okay, yes, you can. Good. Otherwise, we would have been ducked. So, let's plant 100 potatoes. We're back at our mission of becoming a farmer. And that is it with the mission of becoming a farmer. Because our one and only mighty tool just broke. So, did you sleep well tonight? I did actually sleep pretty well, yeah. Did actually sleep surprisingly well. Also, I mean, I am getting better from day to day. So, you can hear it by my voice. Also, yeah, I want to take a sip of water. Speaking of which. I don't know why, but when I drink bubbly water, sorry, sparkling water. No, I call it bubbly water, and you can do nothing about it. When I drink bubbly water, since the past few days, like whenever I take like the first 1 or 2 sips, I always have to burp for some reason. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying because you want to take like a few sips of water. Also, yeah, I still have my bottle in my hand right now, so I cannot move in game. But whenever I then try to take a sip of water, it just doesn't work because I have to like burp. When you burp, you cannot drink, so that is annoying. So, blah. Anyways, back to the plan. We need a new. Do this aquarium hoe. Give it to me. There is a sickle. Wait, since when is there a sickle? I need this ASAP. Can be used to harvest multiple crops at once. Oh my. Why didn't I know about this sooner? Did they just add it recently? That could be. That could absolutely be. But yeah, also I just drank a sip of water, so also of course to you guys, hydration reminder. You also make sure to stay hydrated and to drink plenty of water, of course. Your favorite part of the day? Favorite part of the day? That's a good question. So I can always say the worst part of the day is whenever you wake up, because I just know. Don't want to get up and go to work. I want to wake up and just be like, yeah, I don't have anything to do, right? So that was always like the worst part. I mean, it's not like that bad, right? It's not that bad, but still, sometimes you just want to lay in bed and not do anything, right? And the best part of the day is probably for me either it's, yeah, it's like there are like two highlights of the day. So highlight one every day is the stream, whenever I'm fit. So I gotta admit, the past few days after Carnival, the streaming has been a bit hard. Still is a bit today. Today it's not as bad though. Today I'm actually really excited because my voice is at least partially back. So definitely the streaming, and for the other favorite part of the day, it is whenever I'm in bed, because the last hour, or at least the last half hour, before I sleep, I put away my phone. Started doing this, I think like a month back or so, or 1.5 months back. Started doing it. Putting away my phone, and I read during this half an hour to hour before I sleep. And I don't know, I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this time because you just read. You can get awesome thoughts, and just always like a pretty chill time. So I don't know, I really like that. And yeah, it's just screen free time, and I can recommend this to everybody. Just before you sleep, like the last half an hour or hour or so, just put away your phone and don't use it. It's just, I feel like my sleep is better. I'm more awake during the day, and yeah, I don't know. I just like the time before bed when I'm not on my phone and can do other things. Why did you stream? Damn, this is becoming an interview here. No, just kidding. All good. all good. I actually started streaming because of Osu. I did actually start streaming because of Osu, because I wanted to play or not constantly, but I always had like phases with Osu where I played it, and then I dropped it again, and then I played it again, and then I dropped it again. And I really wanted to get a bit wanted to get better at the game, and the easiest way of getting better at the game is when you do it frequently, right? When you don't get on and off of the game. And what I then started doing, or what I then thought to myself, if I throw in the stream, if I have like a schedule, I have to hold on to the schedule. There's not a no, I don't want to stream then. And this is how the very first stream came into existence. This is actually how it all went, because of Osu. Because I wanted to get better at Osu. So quickly, we gotta get a plan. We're just aimlessly, or I'm just aimlessly running around. No, I think actually we could try and go for the... Or the essence of ice, you kidding me? Let's get the essence of fire first. Oh, 40 essence of ice. Ugh. Gonna be a pain in the butt. Or we could get the shadowy scraps. Yeah, let's actually get the shadowy scraps. Let's get the shadowy scraps. Autumn forest. There we go. So, pumpkin. Grab this one. We can go into this direction. So, you like yapping with chat? Not gonna lie, the yapping with chat, as of recent at least, is my favorite part about the stream. Just, I don't know why, but I find so much fun in just yapping and yapping absolute nonsense. No, actually, it's not even that big of a nonsense which we're yapping here, is it? I mean, a lot of it is goofing around, sure, but sometimes we also have some interesting things, at least, which we talk about, right? So at least from that perspective, I think it's fine. Not in Temple Gateway. There's a gateway. let's go to this one. Or to these two structures, then we go to the gateway. Let's do it that way. But yeah, yapping is as of recent my favorite part about streaming. Which is why I'm also so grateful that, at least for the non-VSRG days, obviously when I play Mania I cannot yap as much as with the other streams. With Mania with Mania and with Interlude, let's put it that way. With the VSRGs, I would say that more like 50-50. It is a game which is definitely in the focus, but well, actually even like 60-40. So like the focus of the stream is like 60% or even 70% on the gameplay, and 30 or 40% on the yapping. However, with the other streams, so oh, actually, those are Trarks. Trarks. Wow. But like the... Oh? We gotta focus. Okay, good. With like the non-VSRG streams, so I'm like Hytale right now. It has always like been kind of hit or miss as to whether we even get any, whether even there would be any people in the chat. Which is why I'm even more happy now that we, or at least as of late, it feels like we have a pretty active chat during the non-VSRG streams, which kind of also shows me that you guys are at least partially interested in also the yapping that I'm doing, which I'm really happy about because, well, as I said, I really love this yapping, and at least to me personally, it feels like on the non-VSRG days, the game is, or it shifts from the game being 70% of the stream's focus to the game being 30% of the stream's focus, and the yapping then on the other hand being the bigger part, which I do really enjoy. I do really enjoy. And also, Carlos, welcome to the stream. Hello. I hope you are also had a great... Wait, can I take those axes with me? No. I hope you're also having had a great Tuesday today. Welcome. Those creatures are weird. Oh my gosh, it is some weird. I think they want to do trolls, but oh wait, this is actually only a small camp. Big camp is back there. I think they wanted to make trolls, which is why they call them Trorks. But yeah, these yapping streams are good. You should try it again. I know it's just yapping stream. I mean, we're not gonna do it just right around the corner. Probably not this week, because with the just yapping streams, I am genuinely yapping for 1.5 to 2 hours straight, and with those streams where we're gaming something in the background, I at least have a bit of time to give my voice some relaxation, which is especially important right now, where I really, you can tell sometimes today when I'm yapping, or in general, I feel like I'm still talking a bit slower, which some might actually feel more comfortable with than what it usually is. And also I make more breaks when I'm talking, which still all goes back to the fact that my voice still, it doesn't hurt necessarily, but I can feel that it's not fully replenished just yet. Or not replenished, but recovered. So yeah, that is also part of the reason why I would, at least this week, refrain from doing a just yapping stream. Next week, we can technically do one next week on next week on Thursday. Because the thing is, next week on Tuesday I probably will not be home. Ah, well, Tuesday maybe. Well, I will be home, but I don't know when I will be home. I have to attend to some military stuff next week. And the thing is, it is for 2 days. So Monday and Tuesday I will have to be there. So on Monday we're definitely not going to be having a stream, and on Tuesday it depends on when I am dismissed, on when I can go home. Yeah. This is why I would say that we're rather going to do it on next week, Thursday, than Tuesday. Anything that we're missing out on? Sleepy Lunio. Alright. Wow, okay. Yes. So let's see how things in here. Quickly go back to base. Forest thingy. Home. Let's quickly throw everything into the chest. I'm playing the piano on mobile. You're playing piano tiles again? sorry, not piano tiles. Magic tiles? that is still cool. That is still cool. Also, I pressed the wrong button. Killing me. So, very good. Go to the salvage table. Let's salvage that one. And then this one. So, I remember when you scream on stream like this. I want to scream again on stream. Like, it is. Guys cannot believe me on how pissed I am, because the thing is, for me personally, or at least it feels like it, the voice, or my voice, is like the central part of the non-VSRG stream. So, Hytale stream, for instance, and it is. Well, the thing is that there's like probably even only subconsciously some of you might realize it, or at least that's how I see it. But I would say that there's like so little oh, the mushrooms are grown. There's like so little emotion and stuff in my voice as of now, because of how I still have a bit of a sore throat, right? Which, at least for me, makes you feel like I cannot provide you with as good of a stream experience as I could if my voice was fully there, right? I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. But I genuinely feel like when my voice is like fully recovered, it is much of a different experience here in the stream. There's like much, I would say, better experience. But that is something only you guys can answer for yourself, what you like more. Where do we get that one from? What is it down here? But yeah. I definitely am a bit annoyed about the fact that my voice is the way it is right now. Definitely am. So let's say this there. Here. I really enjoy your house in Hytale. I mean, I think it's pretty good as well, actually. And is it you? Damn it, my number. my number. Wait, no, hello. Wait, Sedas? No. Wait. Who? Where's my welcome? I am sorry. I am sorry, but welcome Lunio1 hater to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are I hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday today. Welcome to the stream. That is okay, well, no, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. That is hilarious, but I love it. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious, but I love it. Just kidding, my bro. I love your content. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now I just gotta figure out who you are. Huh? Now I just gotta figure out who you are. At first I thought oh, you're Simon. Okay, that didn't expect you. I thought you were either and, because for the ones that don't know it, look here on the Discord. There's a person who's called Lunio Hater. Well, general maybe. Lunio Hater. Huh? And? Oh yeah, there we go. That's the guy that I meant. Lunio Hater 69. That is actually Ant or Vine. So I thought it was him. And then I read your message saying hello. And usually this fellow guy here. This fellow guy, so Sedas or Selener. He's usually the one who writes, well, now he wrote hello, but he also often says hello, so yeah, that's that. Also Scarlet Grace, welcome to the Discord, you just joined, hi. Lunio haters are moment. You can't always win. And also big thanks for the follow, Scarlet Grace. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the follow over on Twitch. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're also having had a fabulous Tuesday today. Welcome. No, it's me. Yeah, but still, Simon or well, rather Lunio hater. Hello. We did actually get an eternal potato sprout. That is good. Yeah, it is pretty good. Place it down. Might be worth get down another bunch of potatoes, no? I think it's good idea. Put like 100 more potatoes. Potato. There we go. Very good. So I'm alone here. Hey humanity, hi. Wow, cool chat. Yeah. 4M. Oh, 4M? Ah, 4N. You. Oh. I like when I read 4N, I'm not even thinking about you. I only think about you when you say 4M. So yeah. Whenever I have to become a rap god, then is whenever I think about you. Yeah, it's cool chat. Well, I mean, especially for like a streamer like my little size, is to be expected that at least to a certain degree you will be in a chat alone, unfortunately. Because well, you know, big stream, believe it or not. We know big streamer. At the hoe again. Or well, the sickle. Oh, good. That must everything here. Where do we get pork from? Where the hell did we get pork from? Oh, I'll take it, I guess. So. Lunio 1, Hater 2. Did he just make a second account? But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope Linear 1 Hater 2 is also doing good. Hope Linear 1 Hater 2 is also doing good. My chat is full of hate now. No! No, the shitstorm begins. Damn it. We're all chill. That's an interesting name for an alt account. But well, you do you. You. I cannot tell you what name you shall get on your account. I'm not the one who was out here to tell you guys what you should name your accounts. Not the pork. The pork. We do also have the campfire, however, I think... Yeah, we... Why would we ever need anything like these like if you have a look of like all of those salads and skewers, they all give you exactly the same stats, and a lot of them are like limited, so like the meat, like the mushrooms, because you don't get a lot of them. But because we did so much farming of vegetables, like 2,000 vegetables, we can just make like so many vegetable skewers. Like it is crazy. Also, I never realized that there's like an animation in the background. That is cool. That is really cool. But yeah, let's just quickly make some skewers because well, we need some health stuff. Good. I don't see the Twitch chat. Yeah, that is actually intentional. Because let's repair a sword and let's go down into the mines. Because I'm actually not allowed, like, don't ask, I see it now. What? No, you should not see it. You should definitely not be seeing it. Not on the YouTube stream. Because the thing is, you are actually not allowed to have the Twitch chat shown on YouTube stream, or on the YouTube stream, or vice versa. You're not allowed to have the YouTube chat shown on the Twitch stream. So I am allowed to read both chats, obviously, but I am not allowed to have them displayed on one or the other platform. So that is why YouTube people only have YouTube chat and Twitch people only have Twitch chat. That is the sole reason for it. Luno, I got a bad day and you're making me so freaking better. Oh, you make me blush. You're making me blush by saying that. Ah. Well, thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess. But yeah, also makes me happy when I hear that I at least can make your guys' day just a teeny tiny bit better with my energy, with my stream, with my motivation. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. And also civility? Is it pronounced civility? I'm not sure what your name is pronounced, but welcome to the stream. I hope you're also are having a fabulous Tuesday today, and yeah, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. You got no real haters, I guess. It's actually very weird. Somehow I genuinely have not had. What's that thing? I don't know how, but I think I never had any actual haters. The thing is, I don't even like care about, or probably wouldn't even really mind it if there were like people hating me, because I would simply just tell them, yeah, if you don't like my content, then go and watch another streamer, right? I do my stuff. If you don't like it, then just go away. And if they... I don't have an issue with constructive feedback. If people say, I don't know, the volume is too loud in the stream, or you have like, I don't know, maybe like the chat is too big, or I don't know, just stuff like that. I don't care about that. That's like positive thing for me because it's something which I can improve on, right? However, if people just get in the chat and say, yeah, your stream is shit, and I'm like, okay, cool. Why? What should I do with this information? What? I don't care. Then if you think my stream is shit, okay, cool. You said it now, and so what? I'm not gonna change it for you. I'm not gonna change myself just because you don't like me. So yeah. But then again, I am way too small of a streamer, and probably will always be way too small of a streamer to really get to such a large audience where you genuinely have to deal with that stuff. So yeah. No, I just put this name to make a joke, but I like your content. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, I absolutely understand the joke, so don't worry. I'm a really sarcastic person, or really like sarcastic jokes. Let's put it that way. I really like I'm not always a sarcastic person. That I am not. Actually, well, I mean, it depends. On stream, like, okay, I'm not always, but I'm not never. Yeah, but yeah, I absolutely understand it. There we go, the first enemies. Damn it. Okay, he just went into the fire. Okay, buddy just killed his own friend. I'm sorry, I quickly have to fight. I cannot read the chat. Uno momento. We gotta make sure that he doesn't drag us. He pulls us in. And we might land in the lava, which would not be good. Okay, we got him. Very good. Just quickly 2 skewers. Then let's blocks. Those blocks are hard. And we can well, all right. And 5 essence of fire. Very good. So, how do you play OSU? Yeah, I'm sorry if this is a dumb question. I'm new here. No worries. There are no silly questions. All good. The only one who does silly stuff is the guy in front of the camera. So that is me. Well, I do play OSU, but not standard. I play OSU Mania. OSU Mania, or well, to be specific, I play Interlude, which basically is like OSU Mania, but just a different launcher, so to say. But yeah, we actually mainly on this channel play OSU Mania. Actually crazy. The fact that this whole channel started because of OSU Mania, and still after 3 years is still going. It's actually close to 2 years. I think in March or so, we do actually hit the 2 years, and either March or April. Either March or April. Oh, no one hates you, Lunio. I guess, I don't know. I mean, there are always people which don't like you just because reasons, I guess. I mean, it is also good that there are people out there who dislike what I do, right? Less because it is bad to agree with my thoughts, right? Say you guys shouldn't agree with the stuff I say. That's just kind of like everything I say is correct. That's not the case. But you always have to have people on like the other side of the spectrum as well, right? It is important that you also have people who disagree with you, who just from like a baseline are different from you in a way that it just cannot resonate, because that is just the way humans are, right? I am personally, I would say, a really open-minded person who tries to get along with everyone, or who, yeah, doesn't want any beef, right? But there's like the exact opposite. People who just by nature are designed to be more on like the aggressive side, who don't like, well, I'm not a calm person, that's the wrong way to put it, but who just don't like the type of personality that I have, and that is absolutely fine. I mean, that's that. That's the sole essence of why we are human, because everybody is different. Everybody got their own way of thinking, their very own things that they like and what they dislike, and that is absolutely fine and correct like this. We have another lot of enemies here. Actually, a bit annoying with the frogs. Get 2 frogs, right? What? Actually, only 1. Good. Sure. We have 15 essence. Okay. Interlude is a good choice for someone who wants to practice all games, like for all games. Yeah, well, I mean, Interlude is mainly for 4 key, right? You cannot play any other mode there actually. Well, I think you can play 7 key. I'm a 4 key player, so I don't know. But yeah, for me personally, Interlude feels just much more refined and gives me, at least personally, a much better user experience compared to Mania. The only reason why I still use Mania is because of the social factor, because most people have Mania and because people can send me maps via Mania. This is the sole reason why I still am using Mania. More as like a medium rather than, or as a medium for people sending me maps, and then we have Laser for the actual multis. But yeah, mainly Interlude. I don't like you because of you breathe. Yeah, you breathe. Yeah. exactly. I don't like you because precisely. I always have fun playing Oceania with you. Maybe I'm here or maybe I'm not here. Wait, when have you last been in a multi? I think it's been quite some time, no? I think it's been quite some time since you last joined. But well, I mean, everybody's allowed to join whenever they want. I don't force you guys or anyone to join the multi. I don't force anyone to join the multi. Are you from Belgium? Nope. We have actually some Belgian people here, but I'm from Switzerland. I'm a Swiss guy. I am a Swiss guy. The cheese and the chocolate. The cheese and the chocolate country. Well, actually, French people are also, or well, the French are also known for the chocolate, for the cheese, right? Still. So everything in here. Where's actually that thing we can sell that? Very good. Like this. Books. Do we have books? Oh. Yeah, apparently there we had books. Oh. Good. A lot of more minerals. Ooh, we're running out of minerals. Damn. Actually good. 2025 was our last multi. 2025 was the last time you joined. Damn. That is crazy actually. That is crazy. Wait, it's already end of, well, yeah, well, mid. It's mid of February. Okay, it's mid of February, not end of February just yet. The salary hasn't come just yet. It's not entirely the end of the month. But yeah, still cool. But yeah, crazy how it is already mid of February again. Time sure flies by. I'm from Japan. Hello. Ah, Japan. That is also cool. I still don't get it why as of late we have like so many Asian people joining the stream. I mean it's not like I have any issue with it, don't get me wrong. It's actually cool that we have some Asian population building up here on the channel. I mean, I couldn't care less from where you guys come from, right? So long that you guys are cool and nice and you bring like a good mood with you, which all of you guys doing, so this is cool. I don't have any, like, I don't care where you guys are from. It can be interpreted in a bit of a negative sense, but it should just show you guys that I'm just open-minded and that it's regardless of where you're from, you're welcome in the stream, right? So that's what I tried to say with that. Forgotten chat a moment. No, what the hell is happening? Epileptic warning or something like that. I'm sorry, I didn't know that that would happen. Oopsie. But yeah. I'm Chinese, by the way. Yeah, that I remember. That I remember, but I don't remember from which city you were. I don't remember from which city you were. Another Asian, holy shit. Asian assemble. So. There's some more crops which have grown. I just have to check real quick afterwards on what we need for either the next... No, the next... We cannot go into the next dimension. For the next dimension, we do actually need, we do actually need... Another kernel potato. That is good. Potato. We do need adamantite, I believe. And I have absolutely no idea where the hell we're getting adamantite from. Like this one. The dreadweight. Need adamantite. Ramallah was once instrumental to the advancements made by the peoples of Crucible. Though little remains of the city's former splendor, traces of the resilient ore can still be found in the depths beneath those scorched lands. Beneath those scorched lands, is that now... Probably the underneath the fire region? That could be. We could try that. We could try that. To dig down underneath the scorched lands down there. Let's repair our pickaxe and let's try this out. See what will happen then. Armor still looks good. So we're gonna bid on a mining adventure now. Yep, maybe. Grab some cobble, yes. Good. So. Let's see, also how much? Yeah, 234, that's enough. I like your content, great person. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Always makes me happy whenever I read messages like this. always puts a smile on my face. You can probably even hear that from my voice, which lacks a bit of emotion right now because I still have a bit of a sore throat. But yeah, thank you. None of your business, by the way. Not being rude. All good, Lunio hater. Yes, I'm gonna call you Lunio hater now and not Simon. Anyway, so our goal is now to mine deeper and to hope, or in hopes that we might, with a bit of luck, be able to find some adamantite. So let's try this out. Let's see how far we can get. Man, I really want to visit Japan. It's my dream. Actually, same. I would really like to go there as well. I was close. Or, well, close more or less. I knew that I wouldn't go, but a lot of, or I think like 4 or 5 friends of mine visit Japan this year. And I have considered also going there, but it is so expensive. So expensive. Like, the flight alone there is like I think 1,000 or 1,200 Swiss francs. And then you will obviously be there for, like, if you fly for like such a far distance, you would also be there for like probably a 3 weeks or something like this. So yeah, it is like really resource intense to go there, and therefore I in the end then decided not to tag along with my friends, but to have other plans during this year. Have other holiday plans this year. Eh? What is that? Is that bedrock? Or is that obsidian? I guess we've hit rock bottom. Let's see if we can go a bit deeper or not. Doesn't look very promising to me. Let's just dig around a bit. So, yes, it's my #1 favorite country. I mean, I will probably go there for the culture. Just, I mean, you probably wouldn't even have to go there for, in terms of like I'm really like an anime enthusiast. Like, well, actually not that much into anime, but I'm just too deep into Nikkei, and I would absolutely love to go to Japan for one, for like all the Nikkei content you have there, and for two, probably even the bigger reason would be to go like through the landscapes there. Like, yeah, I'd be interested to going to like the big cities, and also like for the food, because yeah, we also have like Japanese restaurants here where you have like sushi, but you don't, at least I wouldn't know of any place where they have like those like, what are they called, when you have like the grill in the middle of the table and you have like the vegetables and the beef, like the meat you throw in there, all this stuff. There's like similar things here in Switzerland, but it's not the same. So stuff like this, I would really like to try that out. And of course, also from like what I have seen, what I have seen, also of course the landscapes. Like, I would really like to not only be in the big cities, but also maybe like with a rental car or something, drive through like the more what's it called, like some villages, like just like the landscape, right? The land, yeah. So I would absolutely love to go. On of course also the what's the place called again? There's one place Sawa real life. That place, what's it called? Shirakawa-go. That place, exactly. I'm not gonna go into Google Maps right now, but basically this village here. I would have to go there just because I'm an absolute Higurashi enthusiast. For the ones that don't know it, basically, without spoiling you, Sawa. Without spoiling you, that is like the anime, right? That is the anime, and Shirakawa-go. That is like the village. So they really did in fact build the world around this village. That is pretty cool, and I would really love to go there as well. So anyways, gotta read the chat again. You should come to Kanagawa, you two. Kanagawa, is this a place where you live? I've never heard of it, to be honest. I'm sorry. I want to go to Switzerland. Switzerland is actually, disclaimer, Switzerland is an expensive country. I can tell you that much already. It is, compared to other countries, rather expensive. But it is a really beautiful country. So, as for someone who grew up in Switzerland, I can absolutely tell you guys. I think you probably even saw it. Like, I can actually show you a. I can actually show you. Pause the game. There's my Instagram account where I haven't posted anything in weeks, but like, this was like from my motorcycle trips, right? It's like from my motorcycle trips. Like, it is, when you have like a look at the landscape here, that stuff is just straight up beautiful. That stuff is gorgeous. Like, just stunning. Just straight up stunning. I absolutely love it. I absolutely do love it. And of course also with like the Swiss Alps, right? Gotta see. I think there was another one, yeah. Why is the quality so bad? Huh? I have no clue why the quality is like this right now. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is actually real-time cloud movement. So yeah, I'm really excited for summer. So excited for summer when I can ride my motorcycle again. But yeah, I can absolutely recommend, if you have like the financial capabilities and also of course time to visit Switzerland, absolutely do it. I can absolutely recommend it. So for me, went to Japan is free, no fear. Never said where I'm from. I think it was from an Asian country as well, right, Carlos? But I'm not sure. So, I have this type of landscape in my region. It's really similar. I live in Nagasaki. This is similar to Switzerland. Please no jokes. Bro, okay, I when I read the name, okay, when I read the name, I instantly had, it was like, yeah. I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I had the jokes in mind, okay? You got me, okay? You got me. I had the jokes in mind. But no, I will not. I will refrain from doing any jokes. I wouldn't have said anything anyways, but I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. No bombs, no Iraq. I will not say anything. I will not say anything. Don't worry. That would be, it would be my humor. Yes, I have a really dark humor. That is so. But no, not on stream. That is absolutely not okay to do on stream. That is absolutely not okay to do on stream. I mean, I will be as transparent and say that I have such a humor, yes, but no. That is absolutely appropriate to. Alright, let's regenerate real quick to do on stream. So, oh, nice. Nagasaki, another place to visit. Yeah, I think Nagasaki, I mean, still is one of the bigger cities, right? I'm actually not even sure how good it recovered, right? But I think it still is one of the biggest cities. Or of the bigger ones. Not the biggest. The biggest is probably still, what is there? Like Tokyo, obviously. Saitama. Kyoto. Probably those, right? But well, I'm not that deep into the Japanese geographics that I can talk all too much about it. Oh, good. other mobs here? I don't think so. We got another 8 Essence of Fire. So. Oh, there's another one. Good. Very nice. And actually, but surely go back up, I would say, because I have just had a look at the time, and I am rather. I mean, I don't want to say I get into a bad mood whenever I have a look at the time right now, but let's say time has advanced a teeny tiny bit, a bit too fast, but so I know the full story of Nagasaki, so I'm not gonna say it for reasons, and then with respect all cities from Japan. Yep, that is correct, and that is good, Carlos. That is good. Like, especially in like a public manner or in the public environment here, you really gotta make sure not to drop all too many dark humor jokes or black humor jokes, because I mean, obviously they are only meant sarcastically, but you can really hurt people with it. It's the same as, I don't know what kind of good example can I give you guys. It's not as extreme, but similar. If you were like to do jokes, if you were to like say jokes about, I don't know, some people which had some trauma about something, that is absolutely not okay to say either, right? And then when I cannot come up with any specific scenario, right? But you kind of get the idea. It is, yeah. Also, Daisy Margaret, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. I hope over on Twitch you are doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Well, you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just playing some Hytale and having a fun time. But unfortunately we're soon to end today's stream. Wait, I never set my country when I'm watching the stream. I think you did, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Dunya hates Twitch. Exactly, I do not like Twitch. I absolutely despise it. There is nothing worse than Twitch. That's the reason why I'm streaming there as well. Just kidding. In my school, I have a Swiss guy, for real, and he's my friend, so I got affection for your country. Oh, that is cool. That is really cool, actually. Yeah, not really sure what to say, but nice. No, that sounds good. I'm good. Nice. Always love to hear when my viewers are doing good. So, harvest potatoes. Nice. This is from Spain by the name. That could be. Probably Portugal or Spain, if I were to guess. Portugal or Spain. Or maybe what could also be is like South America. That I could also imagine. Like Carlos. Isn't that like also like a Mexican name? Or am I wrong? I feel like it could also be Mexican, but I could be all wrong about that. No, it's started for the letter M and is a very good brand from Japan for more than 100 years. I have no clue which countries are good with Japan, to be honest. I have no clue. You got it, Lunio? Is it Mexico? Is it like Mexico? That is cool. That is really cool. I didn't know they have a good relationship with Japan, though. That is interesting. Are you a man or a woman? Sorry for this question, but your voice says both for me. All good, no worries. No worries, guilty. Or, sorry, is it no way. Guilty. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But all good. My throat still is rather sore, and therefore I cannot I cannot properly speak. I still cannot properly speak, but it's getting better every day. Okay, it's getting better every day. If you have a look or check out the stream from 2 days ago, there was the worst. But now it's gotten much better. It's gotten much better. No, how long have you been into streaming, Twitch or YouTube? Actually longer on YouTube for close to 2 years soon. Close to 2 years. Also, I don't want to make any assumptions. I'm just gonna say it already. I'm not interested in any art commissions. I'm sorry if you're not out for selling any art commissions, but your name and the messages, they are. I see a pattern. It is let's say something which I've seen from a lot of art commissionists. Not to say that you are one, but if you try to sell me anything, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So, anyway, so let's see. I see you from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Culiacan, such a beautiful city. I have Culiacan or Culiacan, probably both wrong. I have never heard of this city before. I have never heard of this city before. I mean, well, I don't know. What's actually the capital of Mexico? Is it not New Mexico? Is it? It's the capital of Mexico, New Mexico. That was a city called New Mexico, right? Wait. Capital of Mexico. What? What is Mexico's capital? The United States capital in Washington, D.C. Excuse me, what? Mexico City. Oh, Mexico City. Wasn't there New Mexico as well? New Mexico. Oh, that is a U.S. state? Oh my days, I did not know that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I didn't know that New Mexico was a... Oh my gosh. Okay, look, we never had to learn the states regardless of or well, not even it's called. We barely had we never had a look at the states in our geo class geography lessons, right? We never had the states, and also we did not have we barely had any South American countries that we had a look. We had a look at Chile, I think. About what was it? You know, like coal or iron mines which are there. I think this is what we had a look at. We also had a bit of a look at Canada. Well, this sounds so wrong to say it. Canada, and it is, yeah, Canada. Why does it sound so weird saying it in English? I don't know. Probably because it's the same in German. And we only ever had like a look at specific countries, but never had like where is each and every country located. So it wasn't like, yeah, open the map and now you gotta learn all of the 197 or 207 or how many countries it is. No, we only had to do for Europe, and therefore I have no clue about geography in all of the other continents. So Africa, Asia, America, South America, all of that stuff. I barely know those countries there. Just like the big ones, but that's it. That's it. But yeah, I am pretty American in that regard. I would say better than American, but not too too American, but into that direction. It is because United States took it from their land. But I did. Well, looks like it is also like on. Not gonna open it because I don't want to dox myself. Looks like it is on order here, huh? So it's Mexico City. Yeah, I mean, I at least knew it was something. Mexico had something with Mexico in its capital. Okay, so that was at least close enough. At least close enough. Brazil is the biggest from South America. Yeah. That could be. I mean, they have a lot of rainforest there. The Amazonas, it is called, right? Yeah, Amazonas rainforest. No, the Amazonas was also the river, right? Oh my gosh, that is actually getting embarrassing right now. Amazonas was rainforest and the river flowing through there as well, right? Was both. But yeah, I think like a big portion of Brazil was rainforest. So, anyways, let's quickly do the crops. Lump. Those guys. Nice. And then we do, even though it's a bit abrupt, gotta admit that, but with that, we do already get to the end of today's stream. Let's quickly go over the community Discord. Actually, quickly go over the community Discord. There we go. Geography classes with Lunia 1. You guys do not want to have geography with me. Genuinely, you don't. Genuinely, you don't. I'm probably one of the worst people to ask for geography. I barely know anything about geography. Also has to do with the fact that I never really have been into geography. But still, hi chat, hi Farmanan. But yeah, never really have been that interested. I mean, the stuff we did in school was okay. The stuff in geography we did in school was okay. But as I said, we never had a look at like the whole damn world map. Oh, that is adorable. That is adorable. That gets a pink heart. But now you brought me out of the concept, damn. But we only ever had like a look at individual countries and not like the full world. And for the countries we did have a look. No, it's not adorable. It's adorable. For the countries that we did have a look at, I think those were mostly American or South American countries. I don't think we had a look at a lot of Asian countries, to be honest. Or at least not that I remember. I think even when we had a look at like the Second World War, we in school have only covered the European bits and pieces. So nothing from like the Americans or Pearl Harbor or all that stuff. I think we never, or even like I think they mentioned the bombs. I think they mentioned the bombing from the Second World War because it marked the ending of the Second World War, right? But I think that was it. We never really had any other information on what the Americans and the Japanese, or well, just in Asia in general, happened. We only knew that the Japanese were allies with like the Germans and Italy, right? That was all we knew. But they were like half a globe away, so they didn't really interact with one another. Why World War II? What? Well, World War II because we we just talked about geography, and in geography, my geography class was a mixture between geography and history. So it was actually the same subject. It was I don't remember what it was called, but it was kind of like geography and history in the same subject. Therefore, it's why I bring it up. But hey, guys, very important, right? One very important life lesson: never forget about history, because oftentimes you don't want history to repeat, right? You don't want history to repeat, so it is important to remember. It is really important to remember. I just live on a traditional village, you know. Well, I mean, I live in a. It's close to being called a town, I guess. But it's also more on like the village side. It's also more on like the village side. Also, that is. Isn't that the one we added? No, we haven't added those yet. But I have to add it. Still have to add it. Damn it. But yeah. Yes, Brazil is the biggest in South America. Okay. I don't like 8 games on Japanese on my phone. Wait, 8 Japanese games or 8 games to learn Japanese? All villages in Japan are traditional and I like it so much. I mean, it is cool that they could like retain their tradition like this. I mean, to be fair, I have no clue how it actually is because I have never been to Japan and I only ever see what the media shows me, right? But yeah, just pure from like what I have seen, I feel like Japan definitely is a very traditional country, so that is really cool. It's more rural side. What does rural mean? Rural. In relating to our characteristic of the countryside rather than the town. Oh, that is the word I was looking for before. That is what I was looking for before. That word rural, yeah. So more like the countryside. More like the countryside. Come to Japan to visit our village, Carlos. I would actually imagine I would just get to Japan and meet the viewer. Holy moly, that would be crazy. I have actually met the viewer before. But this is because he's from Switzerland. But I was close to meeting some people in Norway actually. So last winter, so here in Norway 2025, we've been actually to Norway, me and a friend, and or it turns out that after we came back, also one of my absolute favorite pictures, the fox. It turns out after we came back, somebody just texted me, "Wait, what? You were in Norway? Me and a friend, we come from there as well, and blah blah blah." And that would have actually been so hilarious to meet viewers from like across the world. That would have been so hilarious, but cool at the same time. Come to China to work for us. No, I will stick to Switzerland. I have enough work to do here. We have a lot of mountains covering my village. Oh, that is cool. I mean, so long that you still have a lot of sunlight during the day, it is cool. If the mountains do not allow a lot of sunlight passing throughout the day, then that is not so cool. That is not so cool. What's your GPU? I have a RTX 3070. If you want to know a specific, it's an MSI RTX 3070 Gaming X Trio. I think that's like the full name of that card, but it's a 3070. It's the 3070. So it is too cute. I'm dying of cuteness just from staring at this. Anyways, I wanted to do the Discord section real quick. So yeah, that is the community Discord. Linky down below in the description of the stream. Feel free to join. Just the usual stuff in here. General, clips and highlights, scores, blah blah blah. You name it. Also announcement channel, where I always post when there's a new video upload, live stream, or any other channel information, such as when I cannot stream, for instance. And then we also have the schedule channel. We can find the stream schedule. Well, we can see that today, on Tuesday, we in fact have our non-BSRG stream. And then tomorrow, on Wednesday, we're going to be having our interlude stream at the same time where we had our non-BSRG stream today. And yeah, next non-BSRG stream going to be on Thursday. Probably Hytale again, but we'll see. So yeah. I'm getting sleepy slowly but surely. Wow. Me getting sleepy slowly but surely. So, like, it sounds like the mountains are protecting us. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Well, that's cool then. That's really cool. I got a Gigabyte RTX, a 5090 is cool. You got a 5090? Oh, damn. I wish. Maybe one day I will have such a good card as well. But yeah, as I said, link you to the Discord down below in the description of the stream. Feel free to join. So, well, actually, no, there's a wrong one. There we go. I'll actually throw you guys into a just chatting screen right now. And yeah, I think we had a pretty cool stream today. Also, of course, really cool because we had some new faces in the stream today, which is always highly appreciated. It's always nice and cool. And yeah, I wanted to go offline 20 minutes ago. Here we are 20 minutes later, still yapping like I never had a sore throat. One last thing though. One last hydration reminder, guys. One last hydration reminder. Make sure to drink plenty of water and to stay hydrated. And yeah, thanks for all, by the way. Bye. Man. Again, thanks a lot for letting me know that I can make your day just a teeny tiny bit better. Yeah, really makes me happy to see when I could help you guys as well. Really makes me happy when I hear and I can see that at least to a certain degree I could help you guys as well and make your day just a teeny tiny bit better. Not tiny, a lot. Thank you. But yeah, it is time now for me to also call it a day. I have to go to work tomorrow as well. Therefore, yeah, we're at 70% plus. Nice. Sounds good to me then. Goal accomplished. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day now. I want to thank all of you very much for watching. Have a fabulous remaining day. Also a great Wednesday tomorrow. And maybe even see one or the others of you in tomorrow's interlude live stream. Up until then, have a fabulous time. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you. Bye bye.